let's get this video started. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and girl, we are down here, girl. It's like it paused, girl. We're just gonna have to deal with this neck and this and Don King, and we just gonna have to deal with it because I'm not about to fight with this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, what's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. Don't y'all love it now that the light isn't glaring in my eyes anymore? The light ring, aren't y'all like? Don't y'all like that better? I do. I like it better. I put some concealer on this morning, but it was too light because I've been in the sun. And so the concealer is too light. You see it? To me, it's too light. Well, I know it's too light because my damn skin is darker. Yeah. So what's up? I was just seeing something. What is going on with Nicki Minaj? I'm gonna have to read up and see what is going on. They said she's crashing out down to the Twitter. They said she's blaming people that she's been blocked. She's calling out Jay-Z, Rock Nation. She's calling out Jay-Z. I don't know what is happening, girl. And I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. So I guess I could go to the blogs and find out. I'm trying to get the streaks off. There we are. And so go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know that you stopped by. And I made the video on I have to get this. See, that's why I have to start. I have to start right away, or I start looking at stuff and trying to start figure stuff. So I got to get started right away. So um oh, I'm like, where in the hell did you get your Face the Nation accessory bags? This is good for traveling. I think there's a pin in here. It's good for traveling. Pins. I keep reefer in here. If I'm, I have a lot of little packs to like grab and stuff, portable things to put my things in. But this is cute. This is, you can get this. The fabric is almost like a denim, like a canvas. It's a canvas. It's a canvas. It's a canvas um, material. You can see, it's canvas. Face the Nation is what that says, and then it has just my tag right here, the Erica Dinero TV, it says on the bottom. These are so cute, and they come in all different colors. I think these are really cute for anything, for traveling, for a quick little, take something, if you're going to the beach or something like that, and you just want to throw your little reefer in here, or your little makeup, or whatever it is. I don't know, you could throw anything in here, some money, whatever you want to do, little money bag, whatever you want to do with it. And then, this too, protect your energy shirts. They are down there too in the merch store. And I think I got mugs too that say yes all men. I think I have a pint glass that says yes all men, which is cute. They got rid of a lot of the I have to go back and look because they got rid of a lot of the accessories. Like I had yoga mats in there, and I'm like, where are the yoga mats? So I'm gonna go in there today. And I had yoga mats and doormats because I love and pillows too. And pillows that say face the nation, protect your energy, keep your standards high. My standards are high as giraffe pussy. I think those are great gifts. Cute little, I don't want to call them stocking stuffers, but like care packages or stuff like that. Cute little care package gifts and stuff like that. Little things, little accessory pouches and stuff. So that's what we're on. So Amy Luciani. First, I didn't know what's going on with Nicki Minaj, so I'm gonna have to come back for that. The video about unrequited friendships is done. I'm done editing it. I have to upload it, and I'm thinking about uploading it to members only. I think I don't know if I want to like a members tier. Another members tier. I'm trying to think, or I just want to take it to Patreon. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but maybe I'll do, of course, members and Patreon. So I'll do a higher tier for these kind of videos, and then a tier on Patreon. Maybe, I don't know. I have to think what makes sense. Like to me, it's not about It's about what makes sense. That's it. The period. That's it. It just has to make sense to me. So when it doesn't make sense, I'm like, okay, should I have another tier or should I put it on Patreon? Patreon's interface is better now. Um, but I feel like people who go live a lot go on Patreon because they want to be able to talk their shit. And like for edited videos, I feel like that could just stay on YouTube. Like if I was going live, then it would be like a higher tier on YouTube and then like maybe a Patreon as well. The Patreon would be the same price. It's just the way that YouTube or Google splits money with us. It's really insane. And I'm not sure why there hasn't been any kind of pushback on the percentage that Google takes from content creators to house their to store their videos. And shout out, well, I don't, oh, this coffee is so, I love when coffee is like, that's why, so I had, okay, let me get my shit together. This coffee is really good. I love when I just sipped it. It was just bitter. I love the bitterness, but then I have some vanilla creamer in here. So the vanilla creamer came in right later and it tastes so good. The drink that I get at Starbucks, the latte that I get at Starbucks is a chai latte with 2 shots of espresso. Blonde is cute. If you get a blonde espresso, it's real cute. 2 pumps of brown sugar, right? Extra hot. Okay. So the chai is the spiciness, the brown sugar is the sweetness, the espresso is the bitterness, the oat milk. Now that's crucial. Now, if you can't do oat milk, but you need a creamy, you can do a whole milk because that'll give you that creamy, but not too many of us deal with whole milk well. So, and that's on purpose. Um, that's just, I guess, biological. I don't know. Um, so that's what this remind me of. Although I don't have brown sugar creamer in here, I have vanilla creamer in here. But I just taste that bitterness, and you see that all those thoughts just came into my head, and I was trying to tell you everything at one time. That's why I had to cut. I just said, okay, let me get my shit together because I was trying to tell you 5 things at one time. You know how kids do when they be trying to tell you everything that happened and be like, and then it did. I don't know if it's an ADD sign. I feel like most of us are on the spectrum of attention deficit. I do. I do. I really do. And I really think that we're all on the spectrum of the attention deficit disorder. I do. I know I'm really bad. Like I used to, back in the day, I used to call my conversations ADD conversations because I would go from one topic to the next, but then I would go back and start where and like start from where I left off on the other story, but like still in just one stream of consciousness, be talking about 4 things literally at one time. It's too much. It's too much. Mm. So Amy Luciani, she got down on the internet and decided that she was going to say something. And I think this was on the Jasmine brand, but let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. Yeah, that's where I saw it, on Hollywood Unlocked. It says Love and Hip Hop star Amy Luciani speaks out after filing for divorce from Dwight Howard. Said she asked for a prenup and he declined. Um, that's smart to ask for a prenup. Number one, why did you marry Dwight Howard? Number two, you don't really even have to get a divorce. You ain't been married long enough. You could literally go down there and get it annulled. Depends on if you get it annulled. I don't know if there has to be specific reasons, but I know that like the length of the marriage, like you can get there's no minimum length of marriage for some places, but you can go um, get it annulled. Fraud or misrepresentation. One spouse lied about something fundamental to consent, so you can go get the marriage annulled. He didn't want to do a prenup, so you guys didn't talk about that before you accepted his marriage proposal. How do you accept a proposal when there's no prenuptial agreement? How did you do that? What did you accept? Oh, you just accept some words coming out of a man's mouth. He didn't show you anything. Amy, you're a bird and a clown. You're a clown bird. Is there such thing as a clown bird? Hey Siri, is there such thing as a clown bird or a bird clown?
Here's an answer from bitterpetsandgrittings.com and Wikipedia.
There are several bird species that are known for their clown-like behavior, such as lorikeets, conures, and what is that? Cakes? Caiqueus. What is that? How do you pronounce that? I need to hear how to pronounce that. Lorikeet. There's a lorikeet. That's a pretty bird. 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 Lorikeets, the crowns. I'm gonna call you, instead of Luchiani, Amy Luchiani, I'm gonna call you Amy Lorikeets, because you giving clown bird behavior, girl. She's made a statement. Let's read her damn statement. Got something in my eye. All right. It says, with such a private moment like marriage ending. Okay. Marriage is not a private moment. It is a matter of public record. Okay. Yeah, y'all be going down to the courthouse. It's a matter of public record. Okay. So a marriage, divorce, and an announcement is not private. That's not private. You already starting off dumb. This is the fourth word in the fucking statement. Okay, I'm gonna just read it without criticizing. Okay, with such a private moment like a marriage ending, I really do want to keep a lot private, but it's hard to watch this narrative spreading quickly about me. I plan on speaking on this one time only. I, till this day, have never asked him for a single dollar, not 30 cents. Before we married, I asked to sign a prenup. PRENUPT. She added the P. She added the T. She added the T to. I've never seen prenup spelled like that. I thought it. I know it's prenuptial, but I don't. I've never heard. I've never seen prenup spelled like that. But anyways, I said I was. Didn't I just say I was going? Didn't I just say that I was going to read it through and not criticize the girl? Okay, let's try this again. Girl, what is it? Shit I might do on the internet. Oh, shut your ass, dumb goofy. Shut up. With such a private moment like a marriage ending, I really do want to keep a lot private, but it's hard to watch this narrative spreading quickly about me. I plan on speaking on this one time only. I, till this day, have never asked him for a single dollar, not 30 cents.
Okay, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Okay. Yeah.
Before we married, I asked to sign a prenup. I text it right to him. I told him I want to sign a prenup because I believe what you work for is yours, and I'm not the type of woman to take what's not mine. I mentioned a prenup first. He declined. I do not want any of his assets. I do not want half of anything that he earned. Girl, you ain't been married long enough.
I am tired. I'm tired.
You need to go over there with Portia. You ain't been married long enough, girl. I said I wasn't going to interrupt, but I can't. When somebody says something stupid, I do not want any of his assets. I do not want half of anything that he earned or obtained before me. Not a car, not his properties, not his business. These rumors do not align with my character, believe it or not. Some women really date and marry for love. Well, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Sorry. I didn't mean to yell that like that. Well, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Then she came down in the caption and said, the value I add cannot be bought. That's what's happening in a marriage. Okay, let me just read it. The value I add cannot be bought. I'd rather build an empire with you with no business things in place. You ever met a gold digger who went her entire relationship without asking for a penny and asked for a prenuptial agreement and doesn't want any part of his assets when it ends? Oh, okay. I won't bother asking for privacy. This is the internet, so I'll accept the good with the bad. Right now, it's just a bad moment, but God oversees it all, and this too shall pass. Y'all be acting like you were in long suffering relationships. It's weird. Any man that deals with her has to be questioned? No. Girl, what? Girl, what? That's your take? Girl, this is stupid. Amy, I don't know what to say. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. You weren't even married long enough to even have these kind of feelings. You didn't even date long enough. It's not like y'all were dating for 6 years and then got married and then got divorced. No, y'all weren't even together a year. Like, shut up, stupid. That's what I'm saying. I'd be like, y'all are dumb. And then this is what pisses me off, because the reason why we're calling you dumb, you know why we're calling you dumb, is because how you are moving in a relationship with a man. And you're not a young woman. You're not young. You're not naive, young, and being bamboozled. You have the Yelp reviews. You have been able to see and hear women and men say how they've experienced him. And you still, with that information, went into a marriage with a man who has allegations, criminal allegations against him.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
You're not smart, Amy. And you're not smart because of a man. And I want y'all to stop being less than smart over men at these ages. You understand what I'm saying? You're not this young little whippersnapper who's just new to the market and doesn't understand what's going on. You married Dwight Howard with information about him for years. You're not smart. Not when it comes to this. You thought, even the fact that you even addressed a narrative that you are trying to get money out of him, you know that's only men saying stuff like that, and male identified pick me mammy mountain climbing bitches with their boots and their capes on and they goddamn leotards with Emmett Till on their fucking vest. We're gonna go save all the men, girl. Those are the only ones that are gonna be saying, "Oh, you tried to get them for money," knowing that there's no way that you can get access to a man's money after 6 months of marriage, girl. Nobody thinks that. Nobody with a brain and the hemispheres of the brains have come together. Nobody thinks that. Nobody thinks that you're after Dwight Howard's money. Everybody just thinks that you're stupid. Nobody really thinks that. Only dumbass men who you probably care about what they think. And that's why you address this. You didn't address the fact that you married somebody you didn't know who had abuse allegations and criminal activity allegations on his record and mistreated the mother of his child. And you heard details. You're not smart. When I look at Amy now, I just be like, oh, girl. And it's no reason. She's the same one that Bambi was dating some guy who she's no longer dating. Bambi never slept with a guy or anything. Amy acted like Bambi had to tell her that she was dating this guy who Amy dated like 10 years ago. And then was really trying to create beef between her and Bambi over this guy, to the point where she acted like she wanted to go on a date with Daryl, Mama D's son.
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really.
You're not smart, especially when you are trying to deal with men. Amy, no. And then y'all be getting on these records and these raps talking about how you boss this and boss that and boss. No, y'all are bozos for these niggas. You ain't no boss. You a bozo. Turn the S into a O and the other one into a Z. Just straighten it out, bozo. Stupid. I don't even understand how you could even, why would you even address this narrative? You've been married to a man 6 months. Nobody thinks you're going after his money. What money would you have access to? Girl, shut up. What did you gain in the partnership of marriage in 6 months? What could you have gained together? Girl, 6 months of marriage. Girl, give me a break. Okay, let's go down. Nicki says she's locked out of Instagram after calling out Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what is going on with Nicki Minaj. She says she's been locked out of Instagram. She shared on X, Barbs, it looks like I've been locked out of Instagram. This comes after a series of posts on IG where she took aim at Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion. Nicki shared a story about Jay-Z facing a paternity suit, which that's coming up. She also posted about Desiree Perez, CEO of Jay's company Rock Nation, mentioning Perez was pardoned by Trump and that Perez's daughter accused her of being a racist. Before these posts, Nicki trolled Megan Thee Stallion following a judge's decision not to dismiss a lawsuit from an ex-staffer who claims Megan had sex in front of him in a car. The exact reason for Nicki's Instagram lockout isn't known, but the timing has fans wondering if it's connected to her recent activity. So this is one post. Okay. Barbs, it looks like I've been locked out of Instagram. Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Ramir's requests to move forward with his case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to him to the paternity lawsuit by July 18th, hashtag Jay-Z. Oh, is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know. I hope all is well. To God be the glory. Then she goes on to say, so let me get this straight. Y'all so-called savior, Jay-Z. Oh, she's talking to the people. Hova. Y'all call. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm gonna read it. So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called black savior Jay-Z has a Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump. Interesting. So does that mean Deseret isn't a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. When President Obama gave the speech about brothers, why didn't Jigga Man come out and strongly campaign for the Democratic Party at that time? Could it be y'all have been hoodwinked? LOL. Ooh wee. That was so kind of President Trump. And that was so kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. But what did Mr. Jiggaman do to help y'all win the election? He's above speaking out to help his party? Or what? Or was it not his party? Is it just about is it just about who can benefit from him and Deseret at the time? Oh, black people, it looks like Jiggaman and Deseret played y'all once again. LMFAO, the jig is up. Nicki Minaj says the same CEO whose daughter said she's racist against her black husband, and black husband is in all capital letters. The judge has denied Rock Nation and Megan Thee Stallion's motion to dismiss a lawsuit where a gay cameraman claims the twerker for who? Oh, this is academics. I'm not reading nothing from him. Why the fuck would he? Jerry gets on my damn nerves. What was the name of the law again? Karma's law. Touch not my anointed law. Vengeance is the Lord's law. We give God the glory, and he only just begun. Have a blessed day if you can. LOL, the blogs, posts, and lies. Thank you. More money for me. We're working that. Trust. Or we're working trust. I have no idea what it. She lacks any accountability, and it's sad these people ain't talking about her, but obviously live rent free in her head. I was done after she spoke on Megan's mother. She's Kanye crazy. How can you be this successful and yet so miserable? And you also asked, how could you be successful and marry a murderer and a rapist?
Hey, boo.
We can't.
Oh, oh, hello. Oh, that's the fucking question, bitch. Fuck that. How could you be so miserable? Fuck, how could you marry a motherfucking rapist? People be swearing someone is out to get them the whole time they really be violating community standards with their language. That's why you're locked out. Nicki should seek help for delusions and paranoia. Can someone put her on a conservatorship? Let's exchange her for Wendy Williams. She hasn't been right since she married her husband. She always look and sound like she's under the influence of drugs. Oh, Nikki, don't go out sad like this. That's what I said the other day. I said she spent 10 years on top of the game, and the next 10 years she's been crashing out for a long time. Nikki has been crashed. And then the crazy part is she's saying all of that and ain't said nothing. She said all of that and didn't say a word. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Girl. And it's like, are you just having opinions about the stories going on like the rest of us? Because a lawsuit is going on because the guy said, I guess, is it sexual harassment? Megan had sex. He's alleging that Megan was having sex in front of him, and then the judge kept it because he believed that she probably did that. It's likely that she would do that because the guy's gay. So we'll see how that turns out. But vengeance is mine and karma's law and all this other stuff, girl. Mind you, Megan has been quiet and hasn't said a word. She's barely on social media. She said controls Twitter, but locked her out of IG. Okay. I think Nicki's on drugs because something seems off with her. Mind y'all, Jay got a casino he working on, and Meg hasn't said anything about her. She's bitter. Mr. Krabs playing a little violin. They gotta just take him to court. Blasting your enemy doesn't work. A whole cuckoo bird. Who did she campaign for? Okay. Right, Nikki. Who did you campaign for? A murderer and a rapist? Diddy could get 6 to 8 years behind bars as prosecutors challenge federal rule that prohibits use of acquitted conduct. This is from Megan Cuniff. She said prosecutors last week said 51 to 63 months in prison for Diddy, but the details indicate 6 to 8 years. They appear ready for a novel argument under the recent federal guidelines amendment that prohibits acquitted conduct from being considered at sentence. But prostitution. Just give them the full maximum for prostitution. The guidelines were amended in November to prohibit acquitted conduct from being factored into sentencing range, but prosecutors say Diddy's trafficking and transportation charges overlap in evidence enough that they can seek more time in prison for fraud and coercion. He needs a whole 20 years and pay restitution to all his victims. Yep. Girl, and I know it don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I tell him, everybody that was under a bad boy contract, you need to change whatever it is. I know that some of them got their rights back, but the music isn't playing, so it's not really that, unless it's going to be used in a movie or a commercial or something like that, it's not making money like it did, right? He's giving you basically your masters back and your creative control of your music back, but now the music is not popular or whatever. Stop the hype. They just dropped another charge. He will get time served and probation to walk off. And hopefully he walks right off into your home and stays with you and your children. Sandra. I hope he gets something closer to 10 years than not. He needs this time to maybe get clean since he was still getting high when they arrested him. He has assaulted and threatened many men and women in the entertainment industry. It may have taken these charges for something within him to change, but that is not going to happen. That is his mission. Some people come down here and their mission is to help and heal. And some people, their mission here is to create chaos and harm. And that's Puffy's mission. He might give a little, what is it, a little donation here, a donation there, but his mission here is clear. And he is, what, 56? Hey Siri, how old is Sean Combs?
Sean Combs is 55 years old.
56 on his birthday. Yeah, he's the same age as my brother. So, born in the same year. So, he's about to be 56 years old. That is not, men don't change. Men barely have any incentive to change, let alone at 56. And to be as egoic as he is and narcissistic as he is, it's literally, he's a lost cause. He is. He needs to be in jail for a long time. I truly believe that he needs to be, like this person said, yeah, that's the crime, but you need to sit down because you have harmed a lot of people. And the fact that people are even saying out of their mouth that they want him out, he's a harmful person. He's a violent person. Why do you guys want violent people roaming around you? So you can just sit in your victimhood and your victim mentality and be like, oh my God, we're being terrorized. But y'all always want these motherfucking terrorists to roam the street. Oh, I'm terrorized. I'm in my, oh God, girl. No, you want the people who harm people off the street. Why do you want them on the street? That's what I don't understand. Because he got some money. He's harming people with that money. He should be stripped of his resources. Didn't we just talk about that? But Tyler Perry, Miss Golden Girl, free Diddy. Let him come stay with you. They will get him with the sentencing. Yes, the judge has a final rule, period. That's what the position is there for. You got the final say. They want him behind bars up to 8 years. According to the court reporter, the government initially recommended a sentence of 63 months. Is that 5 years? Hey Siri, how many years is 63 months?
It's 5.25 years.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cunniffe said prosecutors appear ready for a novel argument under the recent federal guidelines amendment that prohibits acquitted conduct from being considered at sentencing. And of course, the comments are right here. I personally think he should serve all 20, but with some glorification of his actions by some people, it doesn't matter. People putting baby oil on themselves in support of him, sick. Why are they trying so hard? Because he is a violent person. Are you unaware of his propensity for violence, especially against women? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Do y'all want violent men around you, men and women around you? Is that so that you can like sit in your victimhood? So you can say, oh my God, woe is me. All the terrorists are out. I don't know what to do with my life. Why do y'all want violent people around you? I don't understand that. It's so weird. Why do you want violent people among you? Y'all watching? Devon Franklin gives first look at new movie Ruth and Boaz, starring Tyler Lepley, Ciara Yah, Felicia Rashad, and more. Devon Franklin and Tyler Perry.
And I'm going to go to the car and dial 911 because you're going to jail, bitch.
Are teaming up with Netflix for a modern retelling of the biblical story Ruth and Boaz, right? Y'all looking for Boaz and end up with hoe-ass motherfucking niggas. That's what y'all end up with, looking for Boaz. He better not put Ruth on crack. You know it's going to be a downtrodden. You know this is about to be a story about a, oh, woe is me, downtrodden, broke-ass, dumbass woman who makes the stupidest mistakes and decisions when it comes to a man who pays a $73 light bill. I need to read these before I hit send, because when I put downtrodden, it spelled Troughton. Anyways, okay, what else is happening? Girl, fuck that movie. Haley Steinfield says send her help roll reconnect with her half-black grandfather's legacy. I never dove into it. Haley Steinfield is playing Mary in Sinners. Y'all know she played in True Grit. You know, True Grit is one of my favorite. I have it on DVD. One of my favorite movies. Jeff Bridges, Haley Steinfield, Matt Damon, Josh Brolin, Barry Pepper, It was good. True Grit is good. I might need to watch that this weekend. True Grit was so good. She was such a little girl. I didn't realize that was her the other day. And I was looking up Sinners. And then when I was looking at her IMDb, I was like, oh my God, that's the little girl from True Grit. That was the other day. All the people are here. Yeah, go watch that movie. It's good. So I guess she has a half black grandfather. And so I guess she wants to reconnect with her identity. Haley Steinfield's playing Mary in Sinners was more than just a role, it was personal. I was so struck by the first words that came out of her mouth, the strength, the grief, the loss, she said, reflecting on Ryan Coogler's script. There wasn't a single line that didn't feel clear on. It was all there. Steinfield shared that her performance was deeply shaped by exploring her own identity. Part of my research was looking inward, she explained. My grandfather was half black, and I never dove into that as deeply as I did for this role. The process sparked meaningful family conversations. I wish he was here to see the movie and answer the questions that came up. Mary's relationship with Stack, played by Michael B. Jordan, was also a standout. Even in the smallest moments, you feel what forever could look like, she said. Their love is forbidden, but becoming vampires lets them finally be together. Stanfield called her the experience transformative, saying Mary pushed her beyond her comfort zone. I was so proud of this. It was the most beautiful cinematic experience I've been a part of. What are your thoughts on Haley reconnecting with her roots? I think everybody should reconnect with their roots. I do. That's good. Let's read some of the comments. For those wondering why the negativity, it's because needing a movie role to help you take interest in your heritage seems performative and shallow.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
And in other news button, she did a really great job. She cannot help that she was born or her experiences, but she has black blood and she has a right to learn about it and exhibit it. There are tons of people with a black parent who don't present as black. Eartha Kitt's daughter. That doesn't make their parent not black and them not black. We come in all shades. Allow her to have her journey. Y'all go to Ghana and don't know a single Ghanaian, but want to experience. It's the same thing. I love Haley. Haley, never be ashamed of going deeper in your history. It's a beautiful thing. She's multiracial. I always knew she had some black in her from watching True Grit. Keep shining and let them haters hate. It's her life and history. If making this film helped her pique her interest in her own heritage, that's good for her. She did an amazing job playing opposite of Michael B., and her acting was definitely on point. Tell me why we all had the same gif in mind immediately. Everybody with the Nene gif, like looking like who cares? I'm going to the store for some pressed ham and cheese. Ugh. This is why this is the one you guys kept arguing was half black, but the only half black person was her grandfather. Laughing emoji. This is really old. She said this back when the movie first premiered. You still married a Trumper. Girl, bye. I don't understand the vitriol she's getting in the comments. I don't either. It just, people just be mad. Like, and then it's not even something to be mad about. And then in the other comments, y'all over there saying free Diddy. But here this woman is like trying to delve into her ancestry, and a film helped her do that. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that. Anyways, I let me get out of here because I don't even want to go. Churches can now endorse political candidates without losing tax exempt status, IRS says in a major policy shift. That's crazy. It's always been like that, but it's still crazy. There is no real separation between church and state. It's not. That's another lie. Another lie in the patriarchy, honey. Another lie in this scam. Nicki Minaj accuses Jay-Z and Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez of political opportunism. Girl, shut up. You play the black card every single time. You married a murderer and a rapist. Hush. Wayne was pardoned by Trump and was bailed out of his $14 million tax debt by Jay-Z. You need to get up here and speak out against the things your brother and husband done to get labeled school zone risk. And to think y'all were rooting for Nicki and Beyonce to be friends. This just shows that they were never friends in the first place. Nicki was never genuine to the Carters. What you mean to Beyonce? Was she never genuine to Beyonce or never genuine to Jay-Z? Just because they're married doesn't mean they're the same person. So if she was trying to be friends with Beyonce and then she doesn't never genuine with Jay-Z, those are two different things. Some people love Beyonce and can't stand Jay-Z. What if Beyonce got on this internet and started talking about Kenny? She would not like that at all, but that would never, ever in the history of life. One person, there's two people who, she doesn't do it as much as she used to do it before, but two people who will never, ever, ever, ever address some shit in the blogs or whatever. Kim Kardashian and Beyonce. They do I'm gonna just do what I want to do. I don't care what the fuck the news says about me. I don't care. Kim used to be really good at that. And then when she got with Kanye, I think she felt like she needed to come out more and like make statements and things like that. But before, they wouldn't say nothing. You'd be like, all this stuff out about them, all these rumors and things like that. Beyonce never says a word. Kim used to never say a word. Those are two people that would like really be unbothered. Like it don't matter what was said, what was in the news. They're not coming to the front explaining anything. Ain't gonna be no Instagram posts. That's not happening. I think Kim comes out more now and says things like I said, like I think after she married Kanye, she came out more. Let's see. Phaedra Parks claims she was definitely framed by Angela and denies starting a rumor about her husband cheating.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Oh, did you hear about that stuff going on with Kehlani and Chrisean? Oh my God. So apparently Kehlani and Chrisean saw each other at church, and one or the other invited the other to go work out. When they went to work out, apparently Chrisean was on Snap or on some social media, and Kehlani is dealing with a stalker situation. And because she was with Chrisean and they were online, the stalker was able to figure out where she was. And she said after she realized that she stopped following Chrisean because she does not need to be in environments like that. She says she saw glimpses of herself in Chrisean and she understands she's trying to be a mother and blah, blah, blah. But she's literally like, you're on this wave of folded. You don't need to be dealing with that gutter snipe. You already got some stuff going on with your child's father. Stuff going on. There was some rumor that Kehlani got married and divorced real quick from this woman, and the woman is claiming that Kehlani was just using her to move in position like a business. It was like a business gain for her. So you already have your stuff going on. Everybody's excited about Folded. Everybody just loves Folded. We love the video. We love the everything. We love the thing. You got your body in shape. You're doing your thing. You're just doing your thing. And to cross paths with Chrisean and then give effort to going out with her. But then as you are going out with her, your location is revealed and it now puts you in danger. Like, she's not a person to be around. And I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because of the way that she looks that people assume like she's not that bad. No, she is that bad. She's literally like what you describe as a hood rat. Like, literally, that's what it is. Like, that is what the description of her is hood rat. Like, it's low fuck fight. That's her. Fucking fighting. You are in a survival mode, constant survival mode, constant in a fight or flight, but hers is fight. It's always fight. And then it's FUCKING. That's it. Complete survival mode. And survival mode is low on the scale of frequencies. It's right there in your root chakra. It's low and it stays there, and they reside in the root chakra. That's where she resides. You're not there. and you should not even have been around her. Then Chrisean comes out with her missing tooth and says that Kehlani had a problem with her because Blueface screwed her.
I just, girl, stop.
Kehlani came to the front and said, I know the guy, you're not going to lie on me, girl. Now, you're not about to lie on me for some motherfucking nigga. And then Chrisean sitting up there sounding like she has a loaf of bread and 17 dicks in her mouth, talking about, see, bro, this why I don't deal with females. Stupid ass bitch, bro. Listen, that shit was so weird. When I tell you, Chrisean come out talking about, see, that's why I don't mess with females. Because Kehlani speaks out after unfollowing Chrisean Rock on Instagram. I separated for my own reason. She said she came up to me at church and asked me to come to the gym. Came to the gym the next day. I thought it was a kind thing to do. I don't keep up with any of this. I don't know when this apartment situation was, but absolutely not the same day. I separated quite literally the next day for my own reason. You can keep me right out of it. You know, I don't play this at all. Here, hold on. Let me find the clip where Chrisean lied and said that, what's her name? What's her name said that. Here it is right here.
Trey, I don't know, bro. I woke up, I'm unfollowed, a paragraph came out, da-da-da. Now I had to tell them what happened, what she told me, what was going on. Like, I didn't want to tell nobody our business or what was going on, what was said behind closed door. But this is what you're not going to do. So, like, Kehlani, I shouldn't have never went to Kehlani's house. Did y'all just hear me? She used to fuck with my baby dad. Like, there's somebody I'm not going to add on my fucking shit. I'm addressing the situation.
When I tell you when I get like, ugh, she's so ignorant. The fact that she said out of her mouth, I can't fuck with her because she used to fuck with Blueface. You believe Blueface fucked with Megan Thee Stallion too. Like, she literally said that out of her mouth. Then Kehlani came to the front and said, you know good and goddamn well, I didn't fuck with no Blueface, girl. You don't have to tell a lie. Don't start lying on me.
She should have wanted to talk to me face to face before all that shit, before any of this came out. Like, this the upper thing. I'm genuinely a cool, nice person. Too nice of a motherfucker, bro. I got so cool with her, she wanted to tell me too much about what happened between her and my baby dad. Okay, cool. I respected it because it was long before I was existing, right? But for us to follow her, to unfollow her, to try to sugarcoat why we not cool is crazy work. She should have never hung out with you. People told her to not hang out. Why is she lying, bro? Kehlani and us, we've been cool. We've been cool from a long time, even from the Diddy party, bro. Like, she talking about we should have never hung out. Why are you acting like now she's playing the victim card, trying to be weird, bro? Like, it's cool, bro. I don't care. You're the one who came on the internet first before I did. Into it with your favorite freaking songs. Trey, I don't know, bro. I woke up. I don't know why you won't follow me. Well, I jumped on live because of what I seen on Shayla. It's a big paragraph. And then, like, people running with, oh, she hung out with Shayla and didn't like you. Okay, so why did she invite me the next day and then put, bro, this girl, she made the appointment. The laser removal appointment. Mm-hmm. She did the laser removal appointment. She said she was going to come with me. She knew I was screaming it. Sorry. Okay. And you the same guy that's trying to get the nigga that you used to deal with too off my face. Right message, wrong person. You know what I'm saying?
She's sick.
So what happened since then? Either it was a phony encounter? Okay, this is where I started noticing that, like, the difference, because we was working out every day up until 9.
Okay, let me go to the shade room so you can hear what Kehlani had to say, because Kehlani was like, you know good and goddamn well, girl, stop playing with me. Hold on, let me find it. They post so much shit. Okay,
let's get to Kehlani. It cracked every. We start talking. Hold on, trust me.
Deading any and all nasty mess one time and one time only. You don't have to make up nasty rumors and lie on me because I separated myself as a mother and protector of my peace, Piece, and safety. I'm dealing with safety issues and I didn't want to be on camera nor keep having issues related to my peace being disturbed nor my whereabouts being discovered. I said on the Shade Room post, I wish the best for you and your family. To get triggered by that and create a disgusting rumor that doesn't fit my timeline agenda. And it's quite literally beneath me. It's crazy. You don't have to stoop low. Focus on your relationship with God and your son. That wasn't called for. Not addressing it again. Not addressing it again. Get off live and focus forward. You got a life ahead of you. I didn't listen to anyone who warned me not to hang out with her. I said people conflate my character and come at me wrong all the time. And it made me sad. So I was down to form my own opinion. All of this because I unfollowed to protect myself. And this is exactly why y'all better not be believing this. I feel like I got tricked into this. I got finessed. Anyways, this is what I get for ignoring my discernment. She said, ew, what the hell? We're adults. We're mothers. Oh my God. Please, I make music. This is not my ball. I am literally on set.
What do I gain from this?
Listen, Kehlani.
What do I gain from this? Bro, please. Oh my God. I'm in Paris. What do I gain from this?
She came to my church. I already read that. She said, I also do not have beef with her at all. I think she deserves incredible people around her and her sweet baby. It's completely zero smoke. I absolutely believe in anyone's ability to change and grow. We should encourage that on these pages, maybe. Hey, there's a way bigger fish to fry. Did you guys see the major current of the ocean just move backwards for the first time in human history? That's what Kehlani is in the comments saying. And then here comes Chrisean.
Trust me, I was battling like, damn, should I don't follow? I swear to God, I was like, should I don't follow her? Should I just not follow her because she used to follow? That's kind of weird. Like, you know, like it was.
She has literally told herself that Kehlani messed with Blueface. She has told herself that. That bitch is nuts. Fucking gutter, hood rat, nuts, fucking weird bitch who needs CPS called on her funky ass because her fucking child is almost 2 years old and is not walking. Not walking. We have not even seen the baby crawl. Fucking whore. Your fucking baby doesn't even walk, you fucking bitch. That's what the fuck you need to be working out. He need to be in some kind of fucking physical therapy. And everybody ignoring the fact that she has that baby. And the baby is almost 2 years old and not walking. And every time you say something about it, you stupid ass motherfuckers get in the comments talking about, ooh, don't say nothing about the baby. She's doing the best she can. No, she's not. She's up there talking about Kehlani, saying that Kehlani fucked Blueface. Who the fuck wants to fuck Blueface but your stupid snaggle tooth ass? Funky bitch. I'm so glad Tia Kemp cussed her fucking ass out. Stupid ass bitch. I don't give a fuck if you can fight. That's stupid. You're a dumb bitch. And nobody should be hanging around with that whore, because if you hang around with her and you see the way that the condition that her child is in, you're just as culpable. You're just as to blame. Low level, bottom of the garbage person. And those people exist. Everybody has their place in society, and Chrisean's is on in the garbage juice pail. Fucking garbage pail kid. That's what the fuck she is, a garbage pail kid. Don't have me make AI make her into a garbage pail kid. Fucking snaggletooth bitch.
Because the interaction was so short, it was pretty shocking after what happened next. Now, I guess after their workout, Chrisean had begun her live stream from what looked like her apartment. Some defamatory statements were made in the apartment.
Are you okay, Sam? Are you okay, Sam?
That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
I didn't do traders because my
okay. Oh, we're at an hour already. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay, y'all, let's go. Let's get off of this thing. Yeah, the thing with Kehlani is like you literally have to be mindful of who you share space with, because they can literally put your life at danger. And she's a person that you should not even want to be in community. I feel like the halo effect, because of the way that she looks, that people are like, oh, she's not that bad. No, she is literally one of those brought low down in the gutter hood rat. Like literally like a rat, like a little snaggletooth rat. That's what she looks like. Anyways, what else did we talk about? I don't know what else we talked about. Oh, Amy and her silly ass. And then I just saw a clip from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with that dumb bird that had a baby in a threesome with Mama D's son, Daryl.
Who are these niggas?
And you're trying to be in some type of, I don't understand that. I don't understand how I don't get it. First of all, I don't even understand how you have a baby out of a threesome. Girl, I don't get it. Anyways, I gotta go. That's something that I will never understand. Like, girl, it's Plan B's the next day. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyways, take care of each other. Girl, take care of your poom poom. Take care of your assets. Protect your energy. Peace.